Okay.
Oh, stop for a second.
Buff Del Campo here. Going to talk about roadside preparedness. And you know what that means. That means flat tires, car quits, that kind of stuff. I bought this aluminum jack because it's lightweight compared to a steel jack of the same size, and I think that's a 2-ton jack, which will lift any car. I bought it working on aircraft because I was moving around all the time on the flight line, so it's nice just to carry it around. But then I also could throw it in the trunk of my car, and the handle comes off, so it's real easy. And the handle actually breaks down into 2 pieces, so it doesn't take a lot of room, although it is kind of a big thing to carry around. But it is nice to have a real floor jack. It's still kind of big to haul around in your car, but sure, I like it. The jack you find in a car, a lot of cars come with jacks. I don't know if a lot of them come with jacks anymore. I think they come with a can of Fix-A-Flat, which is terrible. I mean, they just expect you to call towing service to come get you. But, you know, it used to be if you had a flat tire, you jack the car up, something like this. And this, you know, you can turn this and it lifts the car up. And this is also the wrench to take the lug nuts off. This, people call it a tire iron. Well, it's not really a tire iron. It's also a wrench, and it was a jack. This is a handle for the kind of jack that goes click, 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 click like this, like the old bumper jacks that used to come with cars. But people have these things around.
I'll bet you most people never seen a bumper jack.
A bumper jack, that's a jack that hooks under an old-fashioned bumper like a car from the 60s, and then this sticks in there and goes, and it lifts the car up by the bumper. I mean, you couldn't do that with the new car. It's all plastic. You just tear it up, you know. Lacquer thinner, one of my favorite cleaners. I just want to wipe this off because it's just a little bit filthy. Got to be careful with lacquer thinner though. You start wiping plastic off or something with paint, and pretty soon you remove the paint or soften the plastic up. So be careful of that stuff. But it'll sure take grease off nicely if you're like this, where you're wiping on a piece of chrome. This is I call it a star wrench. I don't know, there's probably some other names for it, a 4-way or something. It's got 4 different size wrenches on it. But when you stick this on like let's say this is a lug nut. Of course, I got to find the right size. It's none of these. You got to find the right size. Man. Of course, it's going to be the 4th one. But this way, you can just. It's going to flip over. You can just spin this thing when you're taking the nuts off. Okay, I'm having a lot of trouble here.
I don't even know where that thing came from. That old scissor jack.
Oh, is it in here maybe? Was it yours or was it mine?
It came out of the trunk of something. It might have come from like the Lost Fire or something like that.
I used to have a green one that was so nice, had a big long handle that folded in half. I have no idea what happened. I'll lube this thing up real good here.
Well, so this is a perfect opportunity to mention...
Trouble.
Wait, I think this is... Stop what you're doing. Set it back up and just stop.
It's not ready.
What's wrong?
Well, there's a point I didn't lube that's a problem. I want to screw that thing in and out a little bit, free it up before I'm trying to show it off, you know.
Well, what I wanted to show is look how difficult it is to do with the wrench, even the proper wrench. And what I wanted to...
Okay, flip.
You refuse to listen to me.
I don't want to show how difficult it is.
But it is difficult.
The reason it's difficult is all fouled up.
But you know what's easy? Use the impact.
Oh, I guess I could use the impact.
That's what that was the whole point of this video, honestly.
Okay, so I have no idea where we're at with this video. It's just segments. Why did you turn that? It's getting hot in here.
Oh, because that's too loud.
I'm getting like way overheated really quickly. And it's not that. It's that. Okay, we're going to finish this and then we're going to turn the air back on.
Yeah.
So you can use what I used to call a star wrench. I guess it's not a star, it's a once again, I've lost my place. I don't know what people call these things, a crossbar or something. I don't know what they call them. Anyway, it's a wrench you can spin like this. Or you can use this thing, which is clumsier, but it'll get the job done. You just gotta turn this thing, and then when you jack it up, you're probably gonna have to go like one step at a time. Or you can be real trick and stick a socket on this, and then just go like that. And you can take the car up and down in a hurry. Then you got to carry one of these with you. And if you carry one of these with you, make sure this guy's charged up. Carry a couple of them. Start carrying a lot of stuff. But anyway, several different ways to operate all this stuff. Get the car up in the air, take the wheel off, put the spare on. Got to have a spare with air in it. That's another problem. I've done that before. Had a flat one night. Friend came out. But then he got there, and I was in the middle of changing everything. Pulled the spare out, put it on, and let the car down. And it was like, there's about this much air. The tire had about 15 pounds of air in it, maybe less. So he followed me. We slowly drove to a gas station and started putting credit card in the air machine, and like 3 times to fill the tire up. So make sure you have air in your spare. Check it once in a while. Probably hard to get at. I had a bunch of stuff on top of mine, so had to unload the whole trunk to get the spare out.
So it's the summer, you're going to be on the road. Hope this gave you some thoughts for your roadside preparedness. Thanks for watching. Left Del Campo out.
Summertime. It's kind of the season everybody goes everywhere. Of course, during the wintertime, it might even be more important because you're out in the snow or terrible weather and you might want this. But you know, this is a good time to prepare and make sure you have a jack that works. Make sure you have a wrench to get the lug nuts off. Make sure there's air in the spare. Just make sure you got it all straight before you go off on a road trip. So, yeah, just think about all that. There's another tool I was just thinking about. Oh, where's my star wrench?
Star? What's a star? Oh, like a 4-way lug wrench.
Yeah, where is that thing?
Oh, I'll go get it.